I just got embarrassed by my friend in PvP. And the worst part is that half of the time I couldn't even land a hit on him. And he wasn't even the only one who embarrassed me. Many others called my aim sloppy or chungy. So to prove them all wrong, I'm gonna be dedicating the next week of my life to aim training. And by the end of it, rematch Jaden. And the outcome was completely unexpected. So I asked ChatGPT for an aim training routine for Minecraft and got on Aimlabs. At first, I did some warm-ups and was already getting bored. This is gonna take so long, bro. Then some flick training, followed up by tracking. The first day's aim training was now complete. It was now time for the fun part, putting my training to the test. Alright, Duel 1, SMP kit. This shouldn't be too hard. SMP would be one of the best game modes to test my aim, since it had speed too, but I was already pretty decent at it, so I tried something else. Here we go, Spear Mace. Spear Mace really required good aim, and I was landing some shots, but I was missing more than I was landing. Spear Mace is a good way to test my aim, but I'm not really at that level yet since it's only day 1, so I tried some other game modes. Alright. Okay. I mean, that guy wasn't that good. I was actually doing pretty well and my aim also felt better. And after some more duels, I called it a day and marked day 1 as a success. Okay, it's day 2 on Aimlabs. I started day 2 feeling really optimistic, especially after an amazing day 1. I hopped on Aimlabs and followed the routine ChatGPT had laid out for me. I was doing even better today on Aimlabs. My flicking felt more accurate, my tracking felt smoother, and after going through every drill, I hopped on Minecraft. But what happened next was strange. I did a few sword duels and actually won them with my aim feeling nice. First win of the day. But then, my internet just started absolutely throwing. Bro, I couldn't even go a minute without lagging out. This kept going on, so I eventually just hopped off and ended off day 2. This really showed me that I would face many challenges throughout this week-long journey. And I knew that in order to do better in my rematch against Jaden, I had to stay locked in. I started day 3 feeling optimistic despite the minor setback from yesterday. I hopped on Aimlabs, I did my warm-up routine, and actually felt much faster. I don't know if it was just the morning energy or if I was actually improving, but whatever it was, I was cooking. Oh my, yo, that's an insane score. Both flicking and tracking felt better than before, like properly better. I was feeling so good that I even did a few extra drills, just to squeeze every extra bit of that potential out. So after completing everything, I hopped on Minecraft and really had to hope my internet wouldn't start lagging out again. I started with some simple sword duels and I was doing well. I was flicking onto opponents better and was tracking their strafes much better. But sword is pretty easy. I wanted to properly test myself, which is why today I decided to train one of the toughest game modes regarding aim, Mace PvP. I went to this pretty intimidated as I'm not good at this game mode at all, mainly due to my bad aim. But if there was ever a time to pop off, it was now. Yo, okay. Oh my fuck. Yo, I am popping off. Holy, what a day. And that was the perfect way to bounce back from a pretty mediocre day 2. It's safe to say, day 3 was a massive success. It was going to be hard to top that day 3, but if I could carry that momentum on to day 4 and forwards, I could actually stand a proper chance in my rematch. So I once again hopped on Aimlabs and started my routine, and immediately realized that today might not be a good day. My aim felt stiffer, inaccurate, and it just felt like my mouse just wasn't working properly, even though it was completely fine. I couldn't beat a single high score from day 3, and my performance overall was shaping up to be somewhat similar to day 2, but I had one last chance to save the session. It was the multi-shot drill, the one I absolutely cooked on yesterday. But this time, I failed to beat my previous high score. I did fairly well, so it wasn't too bad. I still did have the Minecraft bit left, so I hopped on Minecraft and hoped for the best. Once again, I warmed up with some sword duels, then went straight into some SMP duels, and I could clearly tell my aim was off. I was missing simple flicks and wasn't able to track that well. I still won the duels I did as my other PvP skills saved me. However, I still had one game mode left to play today, and that was Mace. Now if you remember, I was popping off yesterday and didn't even lose a single one. So it was now time to see if I could continue that winning streak. Alright. Okay, that's okay. Time to lock in. Like, actually. There we go. Alright, first win. Okay, I've completely missed that one. There we go. Okay. This guy's actually pretty good. Oh, but I'm better. I'm better. Come back here, bro. Come back. Come back. Okay, he's just running away. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that did so much damage. Oh my god. One heart. Bro, how is he alive? Second totem. Second totem. Okay, stop. What? Yo, what? I was out of his range. Okay, I guess that's lag. Bro, oh, okay. That was not my shield. Okay. No totems. Oh my god, bro. Oh, he's just breach swapping. Okay, you know what? Oh, come on, please. Oh, bro, he's just... Nah. Whoa! No, dude, are you serious? Oh my god. So I lost the winning streak. But my aim wasn't feeling too bad in Mace. It wasn't as good as yesterday, but it was still respectable. I even queued again and won. And just like that, a pretty disappointing day 4 came to an end. I was already feeling excited about the next day, as I had some special deals planned for tomorrow. It was now day 5, and I was willing to do whatever it takes to improve on that day 4. Yo, I got a new mouse pad just for this. I'm not having another bad day. Yes, I was taking this very seriously. I did my warm-up and instantly felt the improvement from the mouse pad. My aim felt much smoother, but it was gonna take a few drills to get used to it. Everything was going great so far. I was setting new high scores and even doing better in some than day 3. I initially found some difficulty in tracking, but once I got used to the new mouse pad, I started doing much better. But now, it was time to hop on Minecraft, and I had something special planned for today. I was gonna fight some of the people who slandered me at the start of the video. The first person I fought was Anslord, a player who was pretty much the same skill level as me in SMP kit. So if I could beat him convincingly in a best out of 3, it would show that my aim training was working. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he died to the pearl. He died to the pearl. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. He's just backing off. I was able to beat Anslord 2-0 in SMP, but now it was time for Mace, and he used to be a lot better than me in this game mode. But this is the game mode I've played most in the last 2 days, so I was feeling very confident about this best of 3. Oh! First totem! Yo, why do I suck at wind charging? Oh! No, why do I do this? Bro, I have such a bad habit of accidentally equipping my Lytra, and it always gets me cooked. Oh my, breach swap is so annoying, bro. Yeah, he's not fighting me in the air. Oh my god. Did I just fight him on the ground? No! How are you alive? Yeah, I have 24 wind charges left, which is not ideal. Okay, I'm not... When he's breach swapping, I need to not switch to my Elytra. Okay, bro. What? I cooked my Elytra. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Once again, I fumbled and lost the duel despite popping both of his totems first. If I lost again, I wouldn't get another chance as it was the best out of 3. No, bro. Oh my god. Yo, he's locked in. I was now down 2 totems and had no more left. I needed to do something in order to turn this around. Oh, okay. Okay, we're back. We both did the exact same thing. Don't backstab me. Let's go. All right, last round. I'm gonna stay silent for the rest of this duel. Let's go. Oh my god. And I actually beat him? This was honestly pretty unexpected because I always got destroyed by Anslord and Mace. But this time I actually won. I guess the aim training was helping. Then I fought Velocity on EU servers where I get really good ping. And I was able to beat him as well. Okay, that was clean. Aside from Spear Mace, I still suck at that game mode. But overall, Day 5 turned out to be a massive success, which was very much needed as there were only 2 more days left till my rematch. Day 6. The last day before the duel. I'm gonna quickly cover day 6 since nothing special really happened. I did my routine as usual, aim was feeling good, not as good as yesterday though, but that was mostly due to the tiredness as it was pretty late. Then I hopped on Minecraft, did some sword duels followed up by SMP, and ended with Mace. A pretty solid final day overall. But now is the day we've all been waiting for, day 7, the day of the rematch. The time had finally come. Day 7, the day of the duel. There were still around 15 minutes till Jaden logged on, so I warmed up in that time, and then he logged on. The way this duel was gonna go was a first to 2 in Sword, SMP, and Mace, so 3 kits in total. So then the first kit started, Sword.
Oh, that's scroll wheels. Can you take quick spam then? Alright. Right.
I lost 2-0 in Sword, but there were still 2 more kits left, and up next was my strongest game mode, SMP.
Honestly, at distance, I'm doing better. I need to stay at distance. When he gets close to me, I just can't aim, bro. That was such a bad mend. Oh no.
Yeah, so I completely forgot to offhand my totem and threw that game as soon as I started to do well. So now I had to beat him twice in a row to win SMP.
What? How? Yo, I'm on life support. What's this?
And just like that, I also lost SMP, but it wasn't over yet. I still had mace left, and if you have been following, this is the game mode I've probably improved the most in the past week. But the problem here was the person I was facing. Jaden is literally the best mace PvPer in my region, so if I beat him in mace, it would be considered a huge win.
That was stupid. Yo, I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
And that's it. I lost. An entire week worth of training, the ups,
Let's go!
the downs, the comebacks, all just to not even win a single round. But the main premise of this week was to test if my aim training helps me improve, and I can say that it did, to some extent. My aim does feel a lot better now, but aim is only one of the aspects of PvP. There is so much more to master, and I wasn't going to give up. Not yet. During this week, there's been one game mode which has been the best test of my aim. A game mode I used to despise, but not quite like. A game mode that I now am going to master. And I already had the perfect trainer in mind.